I'm going to show you how to make the absolute best build in the entire game. The reason this is the best, it uses almost no resources, but it gives you the most accessibility out of anything that you can make in the entire game. I use it all the time now. Now what you're really going to want is going to want auto build, so you can just replace it whenever you want, and then it'll only cost 9 zonite in order to fly anywhere that you want in a controlled manner. Very, very good. And it uses very little battery power, so if you have any charge at all, you can fly for a very long distance. If you want more battery power, though, check the links in the description of this video. I have different videos for how to get the battery, and I'm working on more guides for how to farm crystallized charge fast. But you don't need very much battery to do this. All you're going to need to do in order to build this is get 2 fans and 1 steering stick, and that is all that you need in order to make the ultimate flying device. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take these, and we're going to set them near each other for now, and then we're going to take this steering stick, and this is the hardest part right here, getting your steering stick lined up straight, because it always wants to be slightly twisted whenever you're working with these things. So let's say we put it on like that. That looks pretty straight. And then we're going to take this one, and we're going to attempt to put it on and see if we got it straight. It looks slightly tilted to the right, so you'll want to play with it until you get it as close to straight as you possibly can. And also, you want to make sure that you do it exactly how I did, because if you set one of these too high, you'll always have it uneven, and it'll be really weird. It'll fly weird. So you want to make sure you get the fans to roughly the same height as each other. All right, that looks pretty close. It's a little bit to the left now, but we're pretty close to it. So now what you'll do is you'll go to auto build, and you'll go to your history, and you'll find it, and you'll set it as a favorite, which I've already done. I have it right here. And so then what you can do is you can just go auto build, and you can pick it, and it's literally only 9 zonite, assuming you don't throw down some fans for it, because you could always just go in here and throw down 2 fans and a steering column and have it build it for you if you have those devices and want to save zonite. But you can just spend 9 zonite and build one of these, and then you get on it, and if it goes well, then what happens is it will want to fly forward, depending on how you have it. Now, I have mine positioned a little weird right now. My original one is a little bit better. You can always try readjusting the position of the steering stick compared to the fans. But even this one works pretty well. If I let go, it flies forward, and it actually will not tilt. So now I can just go straight up. I mean, we can already see how high I am off the ground after just that long. 2 battery charges will get you this high off the ground. But if you upgrade your battery, well, then you can just fly wherever you want. I'm all the way down here in the Gerudo place. I could fly all the way up here, and then once I run out of battery, I can just jump off and glide. Now, the one downside to this thing is landing is pretty much impossible. So what you can do is you can press X and then press A again, and that will make it do this and fall. But no matter what you do, you can't catch it almost at all. Even if you do it immediately, it takes so long for the fans to re-engage that if you have to fall like just a small distance, you'll no matter what land and flip. But that is your best bet for controlling it on the way down and being able to actually land this thing. Is just to grab it. Oh, I've got to get the hell out of here. Okay. Is to just let go of it and then grab it immediately. Like literally as fast as you possibly can, because even then you're going to fall like 100 meters or something. Let me just do it again. So, and also before you let go, you always want to straighten up if possible, and then hit it and then let go and then grab. And then that'll let you fall down a decent amount of distance, and that'll let you control yourself way better. And if you just want to go forward, you just hold forward and you'll just go really fast in this direction. Like probably as fast as a wing, maybe even faster. But now that we ran out of battery, we're totally screwed. It's going to hit the ground. But then if it does, as long as you don't lose track of it, you can just wait for your battery to recharge, and then you can get back on it and go back on your adventure. This is hands down the best device in the game. This is literally the absolute best thing. Out of all the devices I've made, this is the one I use more than any. I literally spawn these all the time to get where I'm going to go. It saves me a ton of time, and honestly, it's just fun to be able to fly. And also, if you want to fly forever, like, say there's something in the sky, which there's nothing right now, I could just hold backwards and go straight up, and then whenever I want to, I can just go into my inventory, and I can use my zonai charges, and I can just fly forever. Now, I don't really like using zonai charges like this, but if I have somewhere that I really, really, really want to go, I can just go up and just keep popping zonai charges until I'm all the way to the skybox or wherever I want to go. Because unlike the other flying devices, this one doesn't just disappear once you've gone a certain distance. This one you can actually just go on. As far as I'm aware, you can go forever. I mean, I've gone on these things for a really, really long time before. So if they do disappear, it's a really long time before they disappear. You can definitely get way more height with these than you can with a hot air balloon or with jets or anything else. So this is hands down the best device. So hopefully, guys, hopefully this video helped you out, guys. Definitely go make these and add it to your auto build collection. And then you can fly and go wherever you want, whenever you want for 9 zonite or less in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.